Salutations, everyone! Welcome back to Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. I'm Lord Forum. So we have just completed the Blue Shrine, and speaking of the Blue Shrine, I should probably... Oh, I already got rid of the stamp. Lovely. We are off to the Red Shrine on the other side of the Great Sky Island. We got, let's see, a battery pack thing at the end of last episode, which was kind of interesting. And, yeah. That's where things are. So, let's get going. This is going to be shorter than the other ones, than the first episode. That was particularly longer. Okay. This is interesting. It makes complete sense in terms of the Zelda game. It's just kind of odd to see monsters fighting each other. Oops, better finish that guy off. There we go. Kind of cool that they actually fight each other. Okay, let's see. Any more loot? Uh-huh. I'll just ignore them and loot their chest. A Soldier Reaper. Oh, nice. It has a replacement feature in this game. Oh, great. His thing's on fire. That guy is wielding a board guster. Interesting. And I knocked the other guy into the water, so let's quick grab that loot. Ah, another shield. Yes, thank you. Don't need any more sticks. So, it looks like the AI had a stick combined with a board. Interesting. Should we try fusing our... What weapon are we having on? The thick stick with something? Or should we go with something else? Let's just stay with the basic sword type weapon. We're at the caves where we're supposed to go. I'm going to check the rocks for the annoying Koroks. Nope, but there was a frog. Okay. Into the caves we go. Oops, I didn't want to do that. Trying to remember what button brings up the shield. A bright bloom seed. A seed that's often found in cave or wells. When struck, it will take root and bloom, giving off a faint light from a small flower. Interesting. There we go. Got rid of them. You got a key swing. An aerodynamic material dropped by a defeated Keese. You got a Keese eyeball. These mysterious orbs scan their surroundings. Take advantage of their glaring awareness and attach one to an arrow to grant a homing quality to the arrow. That sounds quite useful. I'm going to guess this is how we... Yep. You got rock salt. Crystallized salt from the ancient sea, commonly used to season meals. Nice. And some more amber. So basically I'm going to need a boulder hammer or something similar for the whole game, just to smash rocks. That looks like a mini-boss. Okay. A bubble gem. A strange crystal left behind by defeated bubble frogs in caves. Its eerie blue glow may entice you to collect even more. Semi-ominous. Also, I like the reference to Goma from Ocarina of Time there a bit. Hanging from scene, shoot the eye. There we go. Some amber. You got flint. Strike it with a metallic weapon to generate a spark. Breaks after one use. Less useful, but that looks impressive. You got a ruby. This precious red ore is mined from large ore deposits. Ruby contain the power of fire and have fetched a high price since ancient times. And some more flint. Don't think there's any point to be smashing my way through those other rocks. Don't want to waste the durability on our weapon. A little bit more loot over here. Ooh, a giant bright bloom seed. Interesting. More flint. We want a lot of flint. Seeing as the fact that the game has a hot and cold meter, we're going to be going into some icy mountains at some point. Also, maybe this is a shirt, finally. Yep. Archaic tunic. Old-fashioned bodywear. It's got some holes, but the soft cloth feels good to the touch. Hard to keep wrinkle-free. Good. Sorry, any ladies who might, or people who are attracted to Link's form. He's got something of a shirt now. Okay. Let's check over here first. Some useless tree branches. Ah. There we go. Stone axe. Weird lemur goat boys here. The Stuart constructs were the first to be built. After that, we crafted others suited to different roles. Culinary constructs, maker's constructs, you'll find all sorts of them still active in this place. Some became so skilled with their specialties, they soon surpassed us. We began to learn from them instead. You should take time out to talk to them. They can teach you many things you might not yet know. That was a very oddly structured sentence. The rafts are damaged. We are unsure how to proceed. We will reconsider the problem at dawn after resting. Oh. I hope I don't have to wait till dawn here. Uh-oh, what's this guy saying? We may have need of these parts. There are more materials near the water available for your use. It is very difficult to rest peacefully when things like this happen. Okay, so we have to get to there. I hope I don't lose this axe. I probably will. I'm thinking that it must do some weird, like, peppering thing. An ancient arowana, a lively fish that hasn't changed much since ancient times. Its nutritious meat can restore a bit of health. Best healing item I've got so far. A restless cricket. A very energetic cricket. Cook it with monster parts to create a recovery stamina elixir. It's nice that they tell you what the items you get do now. Shoot, another running challenge. I'm guessing there's something over here. That's why I'm investigating. Ah, there's a treasure chest. Nope, that's not it. There we go. Ultra Hand. I still can't figure out how to do jumping easier than the way it is right now. Someday I'll figure it out. Huh, it moved out of the way when I tried to crush it with the platform. More amber. Not necessarily the most useful thing for me right now. I guess this is all to teach me that I can move platforms around like that. Okay, so somehow these things attach to this. I mean, I have no idea how. For some reason in my mind I'm seeing like a water wheel type thing, but I think I'm probably just crazy. Oh, wrong spot. Nothing I can do about that. Let's see what happens if I put it in the water. Does it do anything? Oh, wait a second. Could this be... Oh, no, I don't have any rafts. What happens if I attach you to this? Nothing. Nothing whatsoever. I guess we make a fire and we wait, or actually no, we can just wait a little while here for these guys to wake up. That should work. Let's get some more wood from these logs. You know, if I really wanted to, I could probably completely, like, cheese this by bringing those platforms from there all the way over here. But I'm kind of curious what the tutorial is going to be. Your behavior is a threat. They look like fans, so Feels like they would be motors, but I guess they're not. Okay, well, we gotta wait for the tutorial. I am, at the moment, stumped. I can guess some people's eyes twitched from that. Okay. There's no way we'd be able to scale the cliffs, although we could probably just build up them and across if we had to. Oh, I miss the large stamina wheels you get late game in Breath of the Wild, where you can just ignore all the transportation puzzles. Fear me, for I am Link, and I have a tree branch. Can I cut down a tree with a tree branch? Apparently not. Get rid of that tree branch because I probably damaged it. When are you guys gonna wake up? Lazy guardians. Shoot, wake up, move along. Feels like a waste to make a fire. That's why I'm not making one at this point. No food, no additional loot. I don't want to go over and fight that on the island. Ah. Morning has come. Good. These river rafts are seriously damaged. They may be beyond repair. This could present a problem. That was useless. The rafts are broken. The Zonai devices will be useless until they are fixed. Yes, they are tools we employ. Do you not know of them? They are necessities here. I recommend you learn how to use them. Though I cannot teach you, I am occupied with figuring out how we can possibly make repairs. Ask the construct next to the fan for more information. Awesome. So it is a fan. It seems you do not know of Zonai devices. They are necessities around here. Allow me to explain. This green thing is called a Zonai device. The one you see here is a fan. You can produce wind on demand by striking it. They are self-evidently useful. We have a multitude of Zonai devices for multitudinous purposes. Using Zonai devices does require energy. An external energy cell will be necessary in your case. Pardon the long explanation, it does not change our need for a raft. Zonai devices are extremely useful. Think creatively and you will find many ways to employ them. Cool. So, I was pretty much right. That is slightly annoying that I was right and I couldn't get it to work. So, torpedo time, I guess. No! Oops. Well, that worked. Except, you know, I wasn't on it. Okay, let's try this again. Also good to know the Zonai energy recharges without me having to do anything. That is going to cause trouble. There we go. Okay, so I better put it in the water and then get on it. Basically, I'm making a torpedo. Very hard to aim, very hard to fire a torpedo. Here we go! Cool. I mean, semi-predictable once you figured it out, but cool. One stem bulb. A wild plant with bulging roots often found in cooler climes. It contains nutrients that increase endurance. Cook it to restore stamina. Nice. Let's also snag some mushrooms since we're here. And lift a random boulder because I want to squash more Koroks if I find them. Flint, rusty broadsword. Wow, that tree branch is virtually useless. And it doesn't appear that that is ever going to break that. Okay, let's try this one. There. Oh, there's my torpedo has moved. What do you have to say for yourself? Oh, are you going in this direction? This mountain path is especially rugged. You must take your environment into account while traveling. I have developed guidelines for traveling this mountain path. Shall I tell you them? Sure. Very well. Fire is a crucial tool when traveling the mountain path. A fire can either be used to cook or to warm yourself. Flint is a fire starter. Yeah. Nope, I'm good with cooking. Thorough preparation is key. So, cold area, just like the Great Plateau. You know what? I probably don't even need to do that. I think I can probably just use the flame branch. Or not. Never mind. So, fire making. Some wood. Seems odd that I can't. I should be able to just start it there. There is wood. So maybe if I use an arrow with fire. There we go. Okay. We need to do some cooking. So. We probably need something that is resistant to cold. Let's see. Oh, this restores power to Zonai energy cells. Restores health, glows. Okay. No, that's not really what I need. Let's see what this makes. Nothing. Dubious food. Okay, that wasn't particularly what I wanted to. So it does have a nice little recipe book. So let's try some more experimental cooking. Maybe just these two. See if this does anything. Nope. Well, at least it's good to know that it's very simple to make dubious food. No. Hold. That's not going to work, is it? Okay, let's cook frogs and fireflies. See if this does anything. Nope. Okay, clearly that's not going to work very well. I am curious as if holding this weapon does anything for my... It does a little bit. I'm concerned about the cold. But I haven't found anything that said cook to raise temperature tolerance or anything, so... Oh, well, that's not what I wanted to do. Red shoe jelly. Interesting. I should pull out a... I'll hold on to this in a moment. I'm noticing these areas is labeled white on the map. I wonder if that means temperature change. Doesn't seem to. Convenient flint and wood. I suppose I should practice fighting a bit more, huh? Oh, cool. There's weapons here for me to pick up if I want to use them. They still almost kill me in one hit. Wow. Okay. Almost getting taken out from behind. Like, run. Slightly frustrating, there's no easy way to deal with this thing. Nope, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah. Just like this, one fight gets rid of all my food resources. There we go. Finally. Cool, so there are chests you've got to beat the monsters around to get, just like in the original. What a waste of my food resources, though. And all I got was an opal. How pretty you. At least I got something back. Well, I had another recording glitch. So anyhow, back here again. So it's time to go into the caves. I did this part before I realized that basically you've got mine carts and you attach a fan to the back of them. And then you simply whack it and you get a fan device that takes you into this mine. There we go. At least it's better than the bomb mine carts of the original. Not that we really needed a mine cart to get this far. Anyhow, here we are. I hope you brought great bloom seeds. Yes, I mentioned them before. They are the seeds of a plant that grows natively in the caves. Their seeds bloom immediately from the impact of a sword or arrow. The flowers shine brightly after blooming. This makes them useful as lights in dark places, such as this. I do not have many myself. I would give them to you otherwise. My associates have picked the area past here clean of them. They no longer grow here. Do not forget to bring your own. Okay, so we are going to do a fuse on Rusty Broadsword, I think. Oh, wait. Okay, so why... That's odd. Oh, I have to drop it. Okay. That makes sense. I bet you I have to drop the material. I had some. Let's just do a normal bright bloom. Or maybe that's not the case. Interesting. Okay. Slightly frustrating. There we go. Oh, it planted two of them, including the one that was on my sword. Zonite. An unusual mineral that has many purposes. Ancients extracted energy from it and refined it for the crafting of weapons and armor. Cool. Okay. Got some loot here. I have a feeling I'm going to want all this Zonite later on. If it's giving me this much. Interesting. Okay, deeper into the caves we go. Oh, that was just give me something to fuse with. Actually, you know what? Since we're here, let's ditch the boulder hammer and forge a new one. There we go. More loot. I just realized we're literally on a tutorial island. It's just floating in the sky, not in the ocean. Okay, I bet you this is going to teach us how to do forging or something. Excuse me. That Zonite is already slated for processing. It would pose difficulties for me if you took it yourself. This is the Zonite I mentioned. It is a unique material that can be mined far beneath the land below. There are trace deposits on this island as well, but they are limited to this cave. Our society flourished by processing this substance into other materials. Zoanite is processed by smelting it in a furnace. It is thereby converted into materials with useful properties. Few such materials will be ready for your review shortly. Wait one moment. Thank you for your patience. I will now explain what sort of materials the ore can be processed into. Zonite technology is typically powered by zonite charges. These occasionally solidify into a form known as crystallized charges. Converting zonite into other useful materials in this way is called processing. Okay. Crystallized charges are a solidified form of zonite charges. We mainly use them as raw material in the construction of energy cells. Let's see what he has to say about this one. Yep. Can I loot these? Oh, I can exchange. I'll take them all. So, okay. I guess I'll harvest this too. I suspect if I attack that, I'll get yelled at. This is a minecart station. Activated resources can be transported from here. Could it be you have forgotten to bring zonite capsules? You have forgotten yours, or perhaps you may not even know what I mean. Zonite capsules are a convenient mean of carrying portable zonite devices. It is unfortunate you seem to have none. I will lend you a few spares. The ones I gave you were fan types. You can deploy them at any time. They will generate when struck. Zonite devices are useful and come in many varieties. I always carry several with me for any occasion. Many neglect to keep a healthy supply on hand. I keep watch for such individuals. Okay. Yeah. Device can't be put back in the capsule. Fair enough. So, I can combine a minecart with a shield. I have a minecart shield. I probably just screwed things up horribly. I have a minecart shield, everybody. Okay. Not what I was looking to do, but it works. Okay, now I need to figure out how to deploy... Zonai device. Take out device. Turn to game. There it is. Okay, simple. Here we go. This is feeling very Skyward Sword-ish at the moment. Still, cool tutorial in the sense that I have devices I can carry with me. What have you got to say, goat guy? The time bell that sounds from the Temple of Time rings at a set time each morning and evening. Along with the constructs, we woke to the sound of the bell. When we heard it in the evening, we knew it was time to rest. Also played our part in our traditional ceremonies. In a way, it was this place's beating heart. The sight of the temple and the sound of its bell store fond memories in me. I'm not really sure what the point of that really was. Okay, there's probably some... What's this? Oh, no. Dispense devicer operation confirmed. On track to meet today's Zonite capsule production target. Oh, do you want to use the device dispenser? I have nearly met my target. You are welcome to use it. Yes, this is a device dispenser. It produces Zonite capsules by converting certain resources. The resources it accepts are such things as construct horns and Zonite charges. You can process resources that you hold by dropping them into the receptacle. It is similar to using a cooking pot. Yeah, we already know this. Okay. So, let's convert some construct horns. I have no idea how many I need, so we'll try all of them put in. It's a gumball dispenser. Yeah. Oh! It's a portable pot, fan, flame emitter. Interesting. Okay. Less annoying than I thought it was. But it's still a pinball dispenser, let's be honest. It wants us to go the other direction, so I'm curious what happens if I go over here. Although not curious enough to get killed by a choo-choo. The thick stick. This is a very green rock. Sky shroom. Wait, there's another one there. I'm thinking looting this area might be a good idea before we try and push further. Are we on the map? We're basically almost back to where we started. Interesting. Gosh, I can't wait for a larger stamina bar. It will be so lovely. That's a problem. I guess I have to use the rock hammer. What do you give me? Oh, a weapon. Energizing elixir. Nice. Probably gonna need that then if they're giving it to me. Got some apples, so not a total waste. Can't easily get there, so I'm not going to try. Okay, let's continue. Okay, what do we need? Oh, we've done the gumball dispenser. We've looted the area. I bet you there's some more over here, though. Oh no, another Korok. Why? Why would I want to go over there? Why would I want to go over there right now? It looks like there's some loot. It also looks like I'm not supposed to really get to it from here. It looks like I'm supposed to get to it from up above. Interesting. Now this, on the other hand, that looks dangerous. Let's go see what it is. Ah, a flux construct. Oh, you know what? I bet I have to shoot the, yeah. That's what it is. I feel like I've seen this before, this boss. Okay, anyhow, not particularly hard at the moment. That's slightly harder though. Old wooden bow is badly damaged. Step. Boy, I'm actually hitting this target, which is kind of amazing. I'm not usually this good at bows in Zelda. Okay. Ooh, that is slightly trickier. I don't want to see what happens if it gets a chance to charge. Got it. Victory is mine. What the heck is that? Oh! Can I fuse that with a weapon? Looks like I slightly can. Or else I can do something with this. Any chance that's it? No. I now have a Flux Core Smasher. course, I put it on a low durability weapon like an idiot. Interesting boss fight. I feel like I've seen that recently in other games, though. Although, well done. To be honest, very well done. But I feel like I've seen it before. So, did that get me anything other than loot? I should check that out. No apparent access to any new zones. Looks like it was just a boss fight. Fair enough, I guess. Anyhow, that actually makes a good stopping point. So, this one went long again. So I guess this is probably the length we're looking at, depending on the day. So, thank you guys all for watching. Comments, like, subscribe, you know. If you enjoyed it, tell some other people about it. It'd be really helpful. Otherwise, hope you had fun. See you next time. Bye for now.